Alrighty, grab your brick wall from last week and grab your word that you colored in with your analogous colors, and we're going to be finishing this project up. First, we're going to want to go ahead and cut out our word as well as any symbols that we may have also drawn on our paper. So remember, it's usually easier if you take your paper and cut it up based on how many objects you have. So for instance, I have my word and I have 3 symbols, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them out separately. So I'm going to come and I'm going to cut up to the black line around, my outline of my word and my shapes. I definitely do not want to leave any white space since these are going to be going on the wall, so please take your time, and remember you can rotate your paper as you're cutting. This is going to be the same for cutting out your word as well as cutting out any symbols you might have. Can you guess what we're going to do next? That's right, we're going to take our word and our symbols and we're going to attach them onto our brick wall. So you might want to go ahead and first think about where exactly do I want these to go. Remember that your word does not have to go directly straight across, but you'll definitely want to make sure that you center it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to figure out where my symbol should go, and I definitely think I want my word to go a little bit more on an angle. And once I have that figured out, I'm going to go ahead and grab glue. Now please remember, dot dot, not a lot. You definitely do not want to put too much glue on the back of your words or your symbols. Just do a little bit and go ahead and glue them down once you have figured out your spots. Oh my goodness, look at this completed graffiti wall. This is an awesome collage that we made. Let's talk about what we're gonna do next though. All right, 5th grade. So this is our flip grid. All right, you guys access this through the Nearpod, also inside our Canvas assignment. So it says 5th grade Graffiti Walls collage. Check it out. I even wrote a little prompt for you here as to how you can make this video for me. I really want you to answer this question. So what the world needs now is blank. I want you to fill it in with your word that you chose. The reason I chose the word that you chose is because, and then I want you to tell me, why did you choose it? I believe that if the world had more, your word, then tell me what would happen. Okay, and also I put down here, you can tell me anything that you liked about this project, maybe you disliked, and maybe what you learned throughout the process. So I'm gonna go ahead here. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm recording your response. You can see that I opened up my camera. All right, so then what I could do is I could hold up my artwork. Okay, I really wanna make sure you guys hold it up for me to see. All right, and when you go to record your video, you can tell me, okay, once again, I'm gonna go through the whole prompt. So, what the world needs now is kindness. The reason that I chose kindness is because I think that kindness makes a big difference in the way we treat people and how our day-to-day lives look. I think that if the world had more kindness, maybe we would see less frustration and anger. Maybe we would see less violence. I think we would see better friendships. And I think that we could make a big change in the world if we all just knew how to act kindly to each other. I also think that sometimes everybody just needs someone to be kinder to them. And often I find that the best way to treat somebody else is kindly. So that's why I chose kindness for what I think the world needs right now. Okay, so you guys could tell me again with your word. You could also tell me what you like about this process. So for instance, I could say, I really enjoyed learning about the graffiti style lettering. I think that it let me have a playful approach to my word. Okay, I could also say that I liked the analogous color scheme that I chose, which was my red, purple, and purple. I think that this creates a good representation of how I view kindness. So again, I just want you guys to talk to me about your projects and want you to answer that prompt. There's like 3 ways or 3 fill in the blanks you got to answer for that, okay? I want to make sure you do that, but that's it, all right? So make sure you also hold it up for me to see your piece. Please don't hold it all the way here because Miss G cannot see it. I have to squint my eyes in your screen. So please go ahead and make sure you hold it up to the screen just like this. Try and fill it up as much as you can so I can see, and tell me about your projects. I cannot wait to see them. I'm so excited. Thanks, 5th grade.